Hello, wonderful people. Today I want to share some information with you about freight brokers insurance. I know you hear all the time that freight brokers don't have to have cargo insurance. And per the FMCSA, it's not a requirement that freight brokers do have cargo insurance. But most of your shippers, most reputable shippers are going to require that you have cargo insurance. So when you're setting up your insurances and your surety bond and all of that good stuff, sometimes we're just setting things up and checking the block to say that we have it. With insurance, that's not really something that we want to do. We want to know how the insurance works. In the event that you have to use the insurance, you need to know how you're covered, what happens if certain scenarios take place, and how your insurance will respond to those scenarios. So it's important that you understand how your insurance works. The best way that I've found to understand how your insurance works is to sit down and talk with your insurance provider. Explain your business, let them know what it is that you have going on, and allow them to guide you toward the policy that best fits your needs. Because a lot of times we have different coverages. If we have insurance, we have different coverages, but we don't really understand how they work. So it's important to sit down with your insurance provider to get an understanding of how those coverages work. Now, when it comes to contingent cargo insurance, it's not a one-size-fits-all. There are a lot of different types of insurances for freight brokers. There's, broad form coverage. There's, commercial general liability, and there's also auto/third-party liability insurance. So there are different types of contingent cargo insurance, and of course there's different expenses involved with each. So you're going to want to take a look at those insurances and find out what best meets your needs at this particular time. Now you can also at some point, when the year ends, you can go back and add different endorsements onto your insurance or get updated insurance. But you need to know how your insurance works before you go out and just get an insurance just to say that you have insurance. Because when you need that insurance, it's important to understand how it works so that you are in a better position when you need to call upon your insurance. Now, to this point, I've been in business for almost 4 years now, and I've never had to use my cargo insurance. But just like car insurance, when you need it, you need it. When you don't need it, you still have to pay for it. That's how it works on the side of freight brokers as well. Now, there are some insurances out there that you can pay per load. I've seen them advertised on Internet Truck Stop, where you can go out and you can get insurance based on the loads that you're moving. Say you're moving a load tomorrow, you can get insurance to cover you for that particular load, so that you're not paying insurance on a premium. You're not paying insurance monthly. You're paying insurance based on the loads that you're moving. So you just get covered for that particular load. Now, I've never tried it that way. That may be something you're interested in trying if you're just starting out, to so that you won't have the expense of paying for insurance every month. You pay for insurance based on the number of loads you move. But bottom line is, you're gonna need insurance coverage. When you're in business, it just makes good sense to have cargo insurance, even though it's not required by the FMCSA. Most of your shippers are going to require that you have it. So, it's a good idea to go ahead and put yourself in position, talk to an insurance provider, and get the coverage that best suits you at that particular time. And then look to upgrade those insurances as time goes on. So just wanted to provide you some quick information today on different types of insurances, looking into those insurances to see how they work. We're going to give a class on this in July via our Tuesday night webinar, where we'll go a little bit more in depth and show what those coverages are and how they work, how they protect your freight broker business. In the meantime, talk with your providers and find out what insurance best suits your needs. Until next time, see you at the top, because the bottom is much too crowded.